Do not touch your phone. Right after today's tech update, we're diving into a must-hear call from my weekend Kim Komando show that you can get as a podcast. It's called Kim Komando Today. Welcome to our annual Scam Week. Each year, we take the first week of January to help you fight scammers and cyber crooks. Today, it's one of the most dangerous scams of all, the tech support scam. I'm Kim Komando for NetSuite. Download the CFO's Guide to Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning for free at netsuite.com/Kim. Anyone can fall for the tech support scam, but it's really aimed at those age 60 and older. They didn't grow up with computers and smartphones. The scam begins with a pop-up message, usually showing a logo from Microsoft or Apple, saying, "Your computer has a virus." But the message isn't from Apple or Microsoft. Your computer's fine. The message will tell you to call a special toll-free number. Stay safe. Do not make that call. Do not click on that message. Just delete it. Remember, Microsoft, Apple, the FBI, Verizon, AT&T, or any bank will never call or text you. Over 600,000 people start their day with my free newsletter to get tech ahead. Sign up at getkim.com. Hey there, tech lovers and wannabes. Want to stay ahead of the game? You've got to check out my YouTube channel. It's amazing. So many people are loving my new and improved channel. For starters, we've got fresh how-to videos every week, like how to block those super annoying political text messages, let important calls through even in Do Not Disturb mode, and oh boy, watch out for sneaky QR codes that can actually brick your phone. It doesn't stop there. Join me for Kim Komando Today, a fun podcast where we break down the latest tech news and trends. It's like talking tech with a friend, minus all the boring stuff. You'll get the latest tips and tricks to keep you in the know and have a little fun while doing it. Plus, who doesn't love being the tech-savvy one in the crowd? So head to youtube.com/Kim Komando, hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss a new video or podcast. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And when you're there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando, with a K, of course. And I'll see you on the video. Yes, another brilliant call from my weekend show. You're gonna love it. Here it is. John in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Hey there, John.
Hello, Kim. Thanks for taking my call.
Anytime. What's going on?
Well, it used to be you get a lot of emails, and I've learned how to control those, but I'm getting more and more text messages, political mostly. Today I got one from an insurance company that wanted me to get a flu shot, and I chose no, and then they wanted to know why, and then I told them, and then they wanted to say thanks. Is there something out there other than texting stop on each one to just control how many I'm going to get or which ones?
So you mean that do not call register from the government is not working for you? Oh my gosh. I know. It doesn't work for anybody. Okay. All the spam and the text that still comes through. And in case any of our listeners are saying like, what was that? Is that you can just go over to donotcall.gov and put your phone number on the list, but it's not going to stop anything. They can still get through. What kind of phone do you have?
An iPhone.
So on your iPhone, under settings and messages, is you can go, right now there's message filtering, and you can enable filter unknown senders. And then that's going to go into a special folder under your text messages. Now, if you're on Team Android, just for all of our listeners, it varies by make and model, but typically it's going to be in the message app settings. Now, if that does not work for you, John, inside the whole filter unknown senders, is that there are certainly third-party apps that you can get from your cell phone provider. Take a look at that, because all of them are now providing free apps that will limit the spam text from getting through, as well as the spam phone calls. And then you can also take a look at some third-party programs like Truecaller or RoboKiller, I think is another one. Another one's called Hiya. We have a lot of information about this over on the website. Now, one of the things that you can do is when you start getting all these spam text messages, and keep in mind, if it's political, there's some fine lines there that let the politicians get through. Isn't that a coinky-dinky? But anyway, you can report your spam text to your carrier by forwarding the message to spam, which is 7726 on your phone. So if you get a spam text message, you want to report it to your carrier, just go ahead and forward that. Again, that number is 7726, which spells out spam. If you need more information about these third-party programs, as well as any type of apps that your particular carrier may have, just head over to the website, komando.com, and search for, say, killing spam texts or spam text messages, and I'm sure A tip or two is going to pop right up for you, free for the taking. And John, thank you for your call. Hey, thanks for lending me your ears. Now, if you have a question just itching for an answer, super easy. Just swing by Komando.com and click where it says Email Kim. I promise, I read each and every note you send. And don't miss out on text top stories. Subscribe to my free daily newsletter over at GetKim.com.